Hi, my name is Morgan, and I will be teaching you today how to properly take care of a baby. First, this is how you would properly hold a baby if you're going to feed it or rock it. Then this is very important for head support. It's a very good way to support the head. And if you don't support the head well enough, you could get shaking baby syndrome, which is a serious brain injury resulting from forcefully shaking an infant or toddler. And a way to prevent it is to make sure that every person who cares for your child knows to never ever shake your baby, and that they know the proper ways to hold it. Then 5 ways to comfort a crying baby is feeding it, changing its diaper, rocking it, burping it, or singing and talking to it. 2 ways to burp a baby would be like this, or you hold it like this, kind of. And you make sure you're not choking it when you're holding it, but you want to make sure that you're still supporting the head. Then benefits of breastfeeding. It's free, it has many nutrients, it helps bond the mother and the child. It can also help the mom lose weight, reduce the risk of breast and ovarian cancer. It's easy for the baby to digest, and it's readily available, and it helps to pass antibiotics. Procedures of bathing. No more than 3 inches of warm water. You need to undress the baby, clean its face with only water, wet the baby's head and put shampoo, openly wash the hair front to back, and then rinse and try to keep it out of their eyes. Pat dry. Then you want to gently lift their back and head and lather the baby's body in soap. And safe bottle and feeding practices. Heat 4-ounce bottle no more than 30 seconds and an 8-ounce bottle for no more than 45 seconds. This is important so you don't scald the baby's mouth when you're feeding it. Then, to reduce the risk of SIDS, you want to make sure your baby is in a normal crib with no pillows or blankets or anything that they can suffocate on. And you also don't want the baby to be sleeping on a normal bed because it's too soft. It would be better for the baby to sleep on the floor than it would be a regular adult bed. So, pros for cloth diapers: that they're eco-friendly and they save money. Cons would be more laundry time and they're not daycare friendly. Disposable diaper pros would be they're good for traveling, and they're breathable and more absorbent. Cons are they're not eco-friendly, and chemicals and dyes can irritate the baby's skin. And the importance of a car seat is to reduce the child's chances of being killed or injured in a car crash. For clothing choices, you are going to want to have your baby wear a sleeper when it is time for bed. And you will want to change your babies about 2 to 3 times a day. And you want to make sure that your baby doesn't overheat while it's sleeping, which can also lead to SIDS. So you want to have your baby wear what you think you'd be hot in. A good thing for a parent to always remember is that no matter how frustrated you are with your baby, you cannot shake it or abuse it in any way, as it can lead to lifelong issues for your child. And that if you are too stressed with a situation, call someone and just walk away. From my baby think it over experience, I learned how to properly support its head and how to properly feed, change, and burp it, and also rock it. I think this was very important for any of us to do because it helps us kind of decide if we do really want to have children or not. I mean, it's not exactly like a real baby, but it kind of gives us an idea. And it definitely gives us the idea that we don't want to be a single parent, because that whole weekend with that baby alone, with having no help, was definitely really hard. So I think I learned I don't ever want to be a single parent, especially with a baby. And these were very important skills to learn. And I'm really glad that I took this class.